Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome on Instagram. Welcome on Zoom. Welcome to our spring Equinox concert. Thank you for waiting patiently. Woo! Here we are. My name is Andrea Ochoa, and I am the founder and general manager of Apple Tree Art Song Initiative. We're so thrilled to present our first concert today. So I just want to talk for a second about some fun facts and also about things that you need to look for during the concert. So first of all, fun facts about today. Today is the vernal equinox, the first day of spring. Today is the day that the sun crosses the equator from the southern hemisphere into the northern hemisphere. And of course, we enter into warmth and joy for the rest of most of the year. Also, today, night and day are exactly the same length, 12 hours. Today is also the first day of the astrological calendar. So welcome Aries season, all right. And we're so glad that you guys are celebrating the beginning of spring with us. And celebrate by going outside. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in New York City. Go outside, explore nature, maybe get your hands in the dirt, something, have fun, and enjoy spring. So a couple of things. So any donation are dearly welcome. We're going to post the chat in just a few minutes, and also a link for the program with full text and translations. You can also find the program on our Instagram account at Apple Tree Art Song. It's in our link in bio, and there's also a post with a QR code where you can just find the program right there. Very easy. So go ahead and do that so you can follow along with the music. Know what we're saying. We're going to be singing in a lot of different languages, English included. And then, again, I'll post the little thingies for donation. Also, some Zoom etiquette things. Please make sure to stay muted, but do feel free to unmute yourself in between each number to clap. We would love that. We would love to hear your applause. So without any further ado, let's get started. Happy spring, here we go.
Thank you, Andrea, for that wonderful introduction. I'm so excited to be singing this duet today. Spring is such a wonderful metaphor for lovers and the love between friends. I've actually sung this text before in a solo voice setting by Gerald Finzi, and I'm so thrilled to be introduced to this duet by Andrea, and I get to sing with my friend Tanya. There's life and myself in my years after NYU, and I'm so grateful. And I think the most moving line of this poem is, and therefore take the present time, for love is crowned with the prime in springtime. I hope you enjoyed this cheery duet, and remember to cherish the love that surrounds you.
With the hay and hoe, with the hay money no, that o'er the green cornfield grass, in the springtime, in the springtime, in the springtime, in the springtime, the only pretty, pretty springtime, when the birds do sing, they ding a ding ding. We lovers love the spring.
This carol they began a town with a hay and a hoe and a hay money no, how that a life was but a flower in the springtime, in the springtime, in the springtime, in the springtime, the only pretty, pretty ringtime, when the birds do sing, lovers love. And therefore to make the present time with a hay and a hoe and a hay nonny no, for love is crowded with love in the springtime, in the springtime, in the springtime, in the lovers of the spring, sweet lovers of the spring.
Woohoo!
It's no secret that Emily Dickinson had an affinity for bees. In fact, 280 of her poems were specifically about bees. But it wasn't just bees that she was interested in. More so, it was what they represented in her life in regards to religion, gender, and relationships. This particular poem tells the love story of two women. It is told from the perspective of a fly who is waiting for her lover, the bee, to return. Dickinson's exploration of gender and sexuality was groundbreaking then and still stuns readers today. Enjoy Bee, I'm Expecting You. Bee, I'm expecting you. Was saying yes today to somebody you know that you would do. The frogs that won last week are settled and at work. As came back, the clover and thick. You'll get my letter by the 17th. Reply, or better, be with me. Yours, by Ronaldo On, and has been a favorite of mine since my undergraduate. While the melody and accompaniment is lush, bright, and romantic, and everything you would expect in a song named after the month of May, the text reveals a darker, more depressing theme. It's a lament on lost love, more specifically exiled love, and how the beauties of clear skies and blooming flowers make the pain of separation worse rather than better. And I believe that's something that many of us can relate to in this time.
Hello. The next piece that I will be singing is Elle est gravement gaie, which is by Lily Boulanger, and the text is by Francis Jamet. Lily Boulanger suffered from TB and spent much of her life in really dark circumstances. So the opening line, Elle est gravement gaie, means she is gravely happy. So she spent a lot of her life kind of really knowing that she wasn't going to experience the joy in life, but also wanting to really pull out as much joy as she could from life.
Hello, my name is Molly Turner. It's a pleasure to be here. This is Adoration by Florence Price, a wonderful violinist and composer of the 20th century. And the piece is in A major, the key of love.
next aria comes from Haydn's famous secular work, The Seasons. This character, Simon, is a joyous countryman. He sees that spring is awakening and the weather is clearing as the sun rises. He tells us about his team grabbing the plows, singing as they cast grains onto the new soil, and hoping for a generous bounty this year. Like Simon, join me in a friendly welcoming of the spring.
Schon eilet froh der Ackermann zur Arbeit kraftet, wie langen Forschens reitet dem Fluge flötens nach. Schon eilet froh der Ackermann zur Arbeit auf das Feld. In langen Forschens reitet dem Fluge flötens nach. 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 Flötens nach, flötend, flötend, flötend nach. Schon eilet froh der Ackermann zur Arbeit auf das Feld. In langen Forschens reitet dem Fluge flötens nach. 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 Flötens nach, flötend, flötend, flötens nach. Flötens nach, flötens nach.
Hello. This next piece is Una furtiva lagrima, and I'm going to do my best to make a short opera summary. So the character Nemorino is originally a very poor man, and he's been finding this woman Adina for the entire opera. And he finds out, or he doesn't find out, but some women in the town find out that he recently came into a large sum of money. He still doesn't know this. So these women start flirting with him, and Adina sees this and suddenly becomes very jealous and then realizes just how much she actually loves and appreciates Nemorino.
sol noi stante palpiti del suo bel cor sentì I miei sospir confondere per poco suoi sospiri palpiti sentir confondere I miei co' suoi sospir giallo si può morir di più non chiedo già non si può morir di più non chiedo non chiedo
Oh, hi everyone watching. Oh, so many people active on the Instagram. Bye. All right, this next piece is the flower duet from Lakme, and it needs no introduction.
Good afternoon, everyone. These next two pieces are from a song cycle called The Six Elizabethan Songs, composed by Dominic Argento. All six of these pieces deal with various natural imagery and present feelings of love, oblivion, awe, and more. Spring and Diaphenia both present love. The tempo is both fast and mimics the breathlessness that we all get when we're ready to finally shed our winter blues and enter the wonderful and joyous world of love and spring. The sweet spring is like Mary's pleasant king. Then blooms each thing, sing crushed but stayed. These words are crystal clear. Cuckoo, chip, away to meet our Lord. All baby country houses gay, lamps brisk and play, the shepherd wags all day. And we hear into words to Miss Mary, cuckoo, chuck, away to meet our Lord. The fields very sweet, but is this kiss not the sweet, old wives are sobbing sweet. When every street these words are first to meet, cuckoo, chuck, away to meet the Lord. Spring, the sweet spring.
No.
Like the tuck, white as the sun, fair as the lily. Hey ho, how I do love thee! I do love thee as I am, so I bring all it up and downs. Oh, blessed were I, if thou wouldst prove me. Doing a vinegar like this magic roses, that my sweet, so sweet and closes. Fair sweet, how I do love thee. I do love thee, as each night loves the my breath to life, eyes for me. Like the moment message, when thy praises, love express it. Dear joy, how would you love me? As the birds who love the spring, boy, the bees are barefoot gay. Ring, kind, sweet virgin,
Hello. This is Younger Than Springtime from Rodgers and Hammerstein's South Pacific, and it is when the character Cable meets, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the female character's name. That's embarrassing. Anyway, he meets her for the first time. They don't speak the same language. He speaks English, and she does not speak English, and he is trying to communicate how beautiful she is and how lovely she is in the essence of springtime.
I touch your hand and my arms grow strong, like a pair of birds that burst with song. My eyes look down at her lovely face, and I hold the world in my embrace. Younger than springtime, I, softer than starlight, I, warmer than winds of June are the gentle lips you gave me, gayer than laughter, I, sweeter than music, I, angel and lover, heaven and earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you.
This next song, Joy, depicts a deep, earthy, down to your bones kind of feeling. Listen for the childlike delight in both Langston Hughes' poetry and Ricky Ian Gordon's music. I hope you will feel joy through this piece. They went to look for joy, slim dancing joy,
Love you, Daya!
Yes. What a joy it is to sing with two live musicians. I'm so grateful for everyone who could be a part of this team today. Morgan is one of the dearest art songs that I know. It depicts one of life's most precious feelings, fond memory of a loved one and a yearning desire to see them again. There are many ways to interpret this love poem, whether it be young lovers awaiting to meet again, or a person waiting to reunite with their late lover in the afterlife. One thing is constant here, the love humans show to one another, just as the sun rises each day and washes over the earth. I invite you to listen to the piano as the grounded, stable earth, and listen to the violin as it depicts the rising and falling of the sun, and take this moment to appreciate life, just as the sun nourishes our earth.
I am honored to round out this wonderful concert with The Years of the Spring by Amy Beach, who is widely regarded as the first successful female American composer of large-scale music, and one of the first American composers, regardless of gender, to achieve such critical success without European training. The Years of the Spring, though short in length, captures the rising, overflowing joy and relief that the arrival of spring gives to us, and achieves this by incorporating a full scale into its structure, mounting with each phrase and finishing in a triumphant proclamation, all's right with the world. And while times are tough and all is not right with the world and may never be, it's a reminder that life is still worthy of rejoicing.
The years of the spring, the days of the morn, mornings at 7, the hillsides do burn. The years of the spring, and the days of the morn, the larks and the wind sails on the vine, guides in his hand, guides in his hand, all is right, all's right with the world.
Yay! It was wonderful.
Beautiful work, everyone.
Thank you all much. Thank you so much for attending and watching us today. We are so incredibly joyful that we can share this music with you, and that we are able to do it in this time of COVID. Here, everybody's gonna. So thank you so much. We will be taking donations for the rest of the day. You can find all donation links in the program. So please visit the program to see. And we thank you for donations already given. Hope you have a lovely first day of spring and a lovely season. And we'll see you guys for our next concert. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, you guys were fabulous.
Love you. You guys were awesome. Love you, Dea.